So one of the notes I have here, and I don't quite understand why. Why was he under surveillance by the FBI in the late 50s?
Hmm. I love that you found that. And he was.
I dig deep.
You dig deep. I
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
I feel it.
Okay.
So Louis Armstrong was a black man in America, and he was experiencing what Black people were experiencing, which was extreme segregation and terror. And
Yep.
so, but he was a performer and he lived his life. He was perceived by so many in the United States as this amazing, gorgeous, positive figure.
Yeah.
But there was something that happened, and that is the Little Rock Nine. It's when nine students in Little Rock, Arkansas, were attempting to enroll in high school, following the Supreme Court saying separate is not equal. And so when these nine Black students went to try and enroll, they were met with an angry mob. And those pictures then went all over the United States, all over the world. And there was a young journalist who went to Louis Armstrong's room after a performance because people could just go hang out with Armstrong. He was open like that. And this young journalist, I believe his name is Lubenow, he asked Louis Armstrong what he thought about what was happening in Arkansas. And Louis Armstrong went off. He said Eisenhower was a coward. He said the governor, he had strong words for the governor. And that then became big news. And especially because of who Louis Armstrong was in the world.
Yeah.
As a result of those comments, he started to be blackballed. There were performances that he was supposed to engage in that were canceled. And it was actually some of his allies around him that said, if you don't have Louis Armstrong on, I will not go on. Some of
Wow.
the other white singers made those comments and helped Louis Armstrong to get over that. But in the
Yeah.
midst of that, the FBI started to say, we need to have our eyes on Louis Armstrong. We're not sure about his views. He travels the world. We need to create a file for him.